Hey there, everyone. I am Sulondia Hammond, affectionately known as Sue Ham Baby, and I am excited to come to you on this video and speak very briefly about branding. Now, I had one of the members in my inner circle team ask, how can you brand yourself? And in today's world, that is a very important question today, just as it was years ago. However, I think that today it's probably more important and more easy to do it with the technology that we are provided with. And that technology I speak of is the internet. And with the internet, I speak of social media. You see, long gone are the days when someone will say, do you have a resume? To look up your brand, at least for most people anyways, that are technologically savvy. They're not asking your brother or your sister or your friend or your past coworker who you are or what you do, what you're capable of. They are taking to Google. They are taking to YouTube. They are taking to Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter to see who you are. And seeing who you are, that is a part of your branding. If you're representing a company, then they're looking up your company on those platforms as well. You want your product and your business and your service to be so on people's minds that you have established your brand. You want to leave a lasting memory of nothing but greatness when it comes to your brand. So I always tell people, brand yourself instead of your company, because people follow people. And when you have branded yourself, when you have put yourself out there, position yourself to be found, to be likable, it doesn't matter what company you are with or what product you endorse, whatever comes out of your mouth, as long as it is truthful and is providing value, people are going to stick with you because you've established yourself as a brand that is trustworthy, as a brand that delivers each and every time, that over-delivers on what they promise. Now, how should you go about branding yourself? Well, if you were listening very closely, you'll notice that I've told you the internet is the way to go. I've been preaching that now for a few years, that the internet is the way to go. Folks, it's free. I mean, yeah, you pay Time Warner, DirecTV, or whomever you've got your services through, but to use the platforms that are on the internet, such as social media, such as Google, such as YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, blog sites, whatever, for the most part, they're free. So instead of you being on there all day long looking at negative stuff or stuff that doesn't make any sense or wasting your time, let's just cut to the chase. You could be out there branding yourself, branding the business that you own, branding the message that you want to share. Now, how do you do that? Well, there are numerous ways that you can do that. I'm only going to cover a few because I don't want the video to be too long. I want to maintain your attention. And if you're looking for further guidance, then I will direct you towards my website at the end of this video, as well as a training that I will be offering really, really soon. But for the most part, I'll just use myself as an example. And a lot of major businesses do this, and a lot of popular, important, rich people do this as well. I blog usually between 3 to 5 days a week to get my message out to people. And I send it out to my email list, and then I post it on my social media platforms. Not only do I blog, I'll take those blogs and I'll turn them into videos. Folks, videos are probably the #1 sources that's going to help to brand you. Why? Because people follow people. They get to see you. They get to hear you. They get to feel you. They get to see your facial. The word escapes me right now, but I'm being real. The word escapes me. They get to see your facial. I don't know, whatever it's called. You know what I'm saying. And they get to feel like they know you and become one with you. So I do a lot of my branding through video. I spread a lot of my messages through video, a lot of my training through video, and share a lot that I have to offer and provide value to help people to grow through video. Why do I do that? Because I like it. It's fast, it's easy, and also it provides, in my opinion, a one-on-one connection with you, the watcher. And not only that, research shows that more people are reading I'm sorry, more people are watching videos and are watching TV than they are reading, okay? So why wouldn't you want to brand yourself through video? The true you, the authentic you, whether you're funny, whether you're serious, whatever it is, can come out through video and form an immediate connection and extend your fan base beyond measures. So I blog, I video, I use social media to connect with people. I use email. I am on Google. And because I blog and because I do videos and because I know how to optimize my videos and my blogs, I am found on Google. Now, let me tell you why it's important to be found, to position yourself as far as branding, to be found all over the internet. Because when you want to know about somebody, when you want to know if they're A-okay, or if they're just poo-poo, you go to what? Google. You go to Google and you research them. Google and research what they're all about. You go to YouTube when you want to know something. You want to know how to do something. You go to YouTube and you watch videos. Well, folks, if you can't be found on Google, if you can't be found on YouTube, what does that say about your brand? That you're not worldwide. That no one really knows your name. It is important to be able to be found on Google for whatever it is that you are branding, whatever it is that you are representing. It is important to be found on YouTube. So blogging, setting your business up to be found on the internet is important. Video marketing, that's important. And just so I don't forget some other things that I do as far as branding, when it comes to branding, I wrote down some things because I wanted to make sure I touched it. When it comes to branding, it's very important that you are believable. It's very important that you are available. It's very important that you are friendly, that you are reputable, that your reputation far precedes you in a good way. Your reputation is what people say and think about you. So when you're branding yourself, you want your reputation to be great. How do you make that way? Well, you simply over-deliver in what you say. You do what you say you're going to do, and you do it either on time or faster than what you said you were going to do it in. But you never want to be late with what you're saying you're going to deliver. You want to be easy to do business with, and you want to provide quality and provide value and to help people to grow. And I think the most important thing is you have to be consistent. No one wants a hit and miss type of person, hit and miss type of business. You have to be consistent with providing this value, consistent with branding yourself, consistent with being friendly, courteous, and providing great customer service, all of those great things. And you have to be buzzable. People have to want to talk about you. And I think the way to be buzzable is to be energetic, to put yourself out there on all these free forums, all these free platforms such as the internet provides us. Because if you look at TV, and I don't watch TV that much, but as a marketer, I do study certain things. They run the same commercials over and over and over again. And after a while, you find yourself saying, let me see what this is all about. They keep running these commercials. Let me see what the hype is all about. And I do the same on social media. I put my business and my products, my services, my free training, my teleconference calls, all of that stuff all over social media. And I do it consistently every day, to the point where someone is going to say, let me see what Sulondia Hammond is all about. Let me check out who she is. And boom, I may gain a customer. I may gain a follower. But it's because I'm being consistent and I'm buzzworthy. I'm giving them something that they need, giving them something that they can feel. And in turn, they dig in to see what it is I am talking about or what it is I have to offer. And most times we go into a long-term relationship where I gain a customer for life. So guys, with branding, you've got to be trustworthy and be desirable, be consistent and be buzzable. Be buzzable. Now there's something else I really, really want to cover with branding. It can take a while to build your brand, but don't quit. That's the whole purpose of being consistent. The thing is, you never want to do anything to discredit your brand or discredit you. And I think at the end of the day with this video, like I said, I wanted to keep it short and to the point. I think at the end of the day, the most important thing when it comes to branding is you being authentic and you branding yourself. So that way, when you go with another company or you decide to introduce a new product or introduce a new service, people will already be familiar with the great things that you do, the great things that you say. They will know that you're all over the internet. There's been nothing but good reviews about you. and they will be more prone to work with you. You and not the company, because you are the one that's selling it. Okay? So if you didn't get anything else, there are two things I want you to get, and that is to brand you. And number two is to make sure you position yourself to be found all over Google and all over YouTube, all over the available social media platforms that are free, so that people will know who you are. Become buzzworthy. Have them wanting to check you out. But more so than anything, always be true and always, always over deliver on what you promise. Guys, I hope you have found this tip very, very helpful. If you have, I hope that you will like, comment, and share. Just three things: like, comment, and share. And in parting, I'll have to always for the training, I did say that, right? Stick to the end of the video. For the training, you can go to my website, which is suham.com, sueham.com. And tonight is February 26, 2014. I am hosting a free webinar, free training on how to actually establish your brand on Facebook, as well as how to make money on Facebook. And if you are interested in that, then send me an inbox, or just simply hit the link below and register for the class. You have to register in order to get a seat in the class. If you can't make it, the great thing about it is if you are registered, we will send you a free copy of the training class. So guys, I look forward to your success. Remember, get out there, start branding yourself. Do it daily. Be consistent. Be all over the internet. Do it. You're paying for the internet anyways, but the social media platforms are free, so why not do it? Go out there. Google, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, whatever else there is. There's just so many. I can't even name them all. Tumblr, who cares? Just do it. Get out there. Make it happen. Don't quit. Follow your dreams to success. Remember to live, love. I can't even remember it. Remember to live, love, learn, and laugh, and follow your dreams to success. I'm loving you guys to life. I am Sulondia Hammond, a.k.a. Sue Help, baby. I'll talk to you soon.